Hi everyone, welcome to GRiP. I'm just making this short little video to introduce how to join a team and some important places that you should know about. So if you finished your GRiP member application and you got an email with the link to this video, some important things to check out. So if you're on the video game controller team, we will email you out a document that looks like this. From here you can join the video game controller Slack. And in the next video, I'll go over how to use Slack. Some important links, even if you're not in the video game controller group, if you're in any of the other groups we have a new website. It does not show the actual website name, but if you go to grip.bme.ufl.edu, it will pop up. And so this is what pops up. And on this website, there's a lot of good information. So if you go to the About tab, some of the important things to know about are the executive board, so you know who everyone who's running this club is. So you can put a name to a face, contact us, so you can email us. And let's see what else on here. Join a team. If you already got this email with this video, then you don't really have to know about this. But if you have a friend who wants to join, make sure they fill out a member application and make sure to subscribe to our listserv so you get all the emails for that. And the really important tab is members here. So the main thing with members is we have some office hours for different labs. So no matter what your groups, you're welcome to come to any of our office hours. The location, we actually have two locations now. We have one location for the video game controller group and for the research teams in NEB, the new engineering building, and that's off of Center Drive, right there, 5th floor, 508. Go up the elevator, basically just make a right and you're there. And for this lab, if you go back on here under members and you go to NEB 508 office hours, this will pop up and you'll be able to see that there's people in there throughout the day, throughout the week. And there's meetings around these times and lots of good information on here. So anyone's allowed to come to the other lab too. This lab is in ME 339. ME is very confusing to get to because of the name, because there's an MEA, MEB. Our lab is located right here. Even though it says materials engineering, that's actually our lab. So that's off of Gale Limerence. If you look up where MEB is, that will probably pop up. It's right next to Wrights and all the construction, and it's the building right behind it, 339. And again, same thing. You go on the website and you go to the members tab and you go to ME 339 office hours. You'll be able to see the office hours for this lab as well with all the people running it. Now, if you're in the video game controller group, you can just check out to the next video on how to use Slack. If you don't know how to use it, which is from this link. But if you're in the assistive device groups or the research groups, stay along for the rest of the video. So basically, we kind of changed our system around on how new people join, how you get set up in a team. So this is what the system is currently. So basically, let's pretend I'm a new member and I want to join a team. So if I go to the website and I go to the members tab and I go to, right now it's ME 339. We're still setting it up for the research teams, but for right now, it'll be under this tab somewhere. So going here, you'll see the exact office hours spring 2019 for that lab. And you also see two other tabs, assisted device team sign up availability and assisted device meeting times. So you go to assisted device team sign up availabilities. We have a lot of information on here. We have all the teams that are currently in that group and the available spots. In the past, we had somewhere around 7 to 8 people per team, which is way too much to handle and way too much to coordinate for everyone to meet. So this semester, we decided to implement that the teams are going to be a certain size, and that's determined by the captain. So some of the captains are already filled because we have members from last semester, and some of them have some open spots. So if you're a new member, and I put instructions up here, if you see an open spot and you can meet when the team is assigned, join the team Slack and add the captain. So let's say I see team 109, let's say, and the unlimited arm/guitar pick, and there's 1 to 2 spots available. What I'm then going to do is 109, I'm going to go to the meeting times, and I'm going to see when 109 meets. So 109 meets at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. So if you see an open spot available on this tab, and you can meet when the team's meeting shown on this tab, then you're going to follow the directions to join the Slack, which is over here, and to @ the captain, which I'll explain in the next video what that means, in Slack. Now, if you don't see any spots or any spots available, or maybe you see spots but you can't meet during those times, there's a few options. You're welcome to join one of our other amazing teams, amazing groups, or you can apply to be a captain for the specific group that you're trying to join. And that link's here. Either one of those options is great. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And in the next video, I'll be going over how to use Slack, how we use Slack, and basically how to join a team and how to interact with everybody through Slack.